Hi, and welcome to the Secret Hit Songwriting Formula. If you're new to the channel on YouTube, please be sure to subscribe, or if you're watching on Facebook, please be sure to like this page. We do weekly videos here showing you how to recognize the patterns found in hit songs from the past and present, because there is a secret hit songwriting formula. All songs that become radio hits must follow certain patterns in the composition in order to become commercially successful songs. So, in today's video lesson, we'll be exploring the formula of consistent rests, which is a little different than the other formulas we've looked at in our other video lessons. We've looked at the formula of twos, the formula of threes, the formula of fives, the formula of sevens, and now we're looking at the formula of consistent rests. And when we were looking at those other formulas, they essentially were trying to identify a rhythmic hook that was the similar rhythmic hook that existed in both the verse, the chorus, the bridge, and any other significant song sections. So in those formulas, we accomplished self-similarity by having that same two-note rhythmic hook in all the song sections, or the same three-note rhythmic hook in all the song sections, etc. Okay. Now in the formula of consistent rests, things are a little different, because in some songs that don't have a distinct two-note hook or a distinct three-note rhythmic hook, or a distinct five-note rhythmic hook. Okay, sometimes, especially in a lot of rap songs or hip-hop songs, there's just a lot of syllables going by quickly, a lot of phrases going by so quickly that it would be too hard to count the syllables, or we just can't distinguish a two-note, three-note, five-note, or seven-note specific rhythmic hook, okay? So in that case, in a lot of those rap, hip-hop songs, or in pop and rock songs too, this formula is used when we can't distinguish a clear rhythmic hook. Then what our ears can do is they can distinguish where the vocal is resting, okay? And that rest then becomes the hook. And we can then accomplish self-similarity by resting in the vocal in the same places in the verse that we rest when the vocal gets into the chorus, okay? So we're gonna see how that plays out in this Red Hot Chili Peppers classic smash hit, Give It Away. So, what I got, you got to give it to your mama. So instead of counting syllables, we're just gonna look at where the rests are. There's a rest here on beat one. Rest on beat one of the measure, right? Because if we're just snapping the beats as they go by, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, what I got, you got to give it to your mama. 1, what I got, you got to give it to your papa. 1. Every time we get to that beat one, there's a rest, okay? So here it is, that rest on beat one again. Beat one. Rest, what I got, you got to give it to your papa. Rest on beat one again. What I got, you got to give it to your daughter. Now on the fourth phrase, he doesn't rest on beat one. He goes, what I got, you got to give it to your daughter. You do a little dance and then you drink a little water. So he flows through. Flows through. There's no more rest on beat one there, okay? So in this first verse of the song, he's established a pattern of resting on beat one. It's a quick eighth rest. And then he does that for 3 phrases where he rests on beat one. And then on the fourth phrase, he flows through. Rest, what I got, you got to give it to your mama. Rest, what I got, you got to give it to your papa. Rest, what I got, you got to give it to your daughter. You do a little dance and then you drink a little water. Great. And the next part of the verse, he just continues on with this formula. Rest on beat one. What I got, you gotta get it, put it in you. Rest. What I got, you gotta get it, put it in you. Rest. What I got, you got to get it, put it in you. Reeling with the feeling. He flowed through there. He didn't rest on beat one. Okay. Same formula in this next part of the verse. Rest on beat one. Rest, I realize I don't want to be a miser. Rest, confide with Sly, I'll be the wiser. Rest, young blood is the loving upriser. How come everybody want to keep it like a Kaiser? Flowed through, didn't rest on beat one there. So, he has established in the verses, which are long, lengthy verses, with really long, rambling phrases where it would be too tough to count the syllables, okay? So in that case, our ear can't latch onto the clear number of syllables for rhythmic hook, but it can latch onto when it perceives the next rest will be in the phrase. So we've established a pattern of resting on beat one for the first Actually, this pattern's down here. Rest on beat 1, rest on beat 1, and then phrase sings, right? Then rest on beat 1, and then a phrase sings, rest on beat 1, and then a phrase sings, and then the phrase flows through on the 4th measure. So if we're looking at this at a 4-measure formula of rests, this is what the 4-measure long formula of rests would look like. Rest on beat 1 in a phrase for the 1st measure, rest on beat 1, phrase 2nd measure, rest on beat 1, phrase 3rd measure, and then phrase flows through without that rest on the 4th measure, okay? So that's the 4-measure formula that he has set up in the verses. Now, in order to accomplish self-similarity, because the concept of the secret formula is self-similarity, each song section, the chorus, the verse, whatever, has to contain that self-similarity. So we've established in our subconscious mind this pattern of resting on beat 1, followed with a phrase flowing through on the 4th measure. That means since we've established that, our subconscious is expecting it in the chorus. So when the chorus does it, it's very satisfying. So here we are in the chorus. Rest on beat 1. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Rest, give it away, give it away, give it away now. Rest, give it away, give it away, give it away now. Flow through. I can't tell if I'm a kingpin or a papa. There it is. In the same 4 measures. Rest, give it away, give it away, give it away now. Rest, give it away, give it away, give it away now. Rest, give it away, give it away, give it away now. I can't tell if I'm a kingpin or a papa. There we go. So, Give It Away by the Chili Peppers follows the formula of consistent rests because every 4-measure phrase pretty much always, especially in the verse, he sticks to it perfectly, and in the chorus, he sticks to it perfectly. In some of the verses later, he twists it occasionally, but he's already established it enough, and there's so many verses that it really doesn't matter, okay? But pretty much always, he's sticking to this formula of consistent rests, resting on beat 1 with a phrase, resting on beat 1 of the next measure with a phrase, resting on beat 1 of the 3rd measure with a phrase, and then flowing through on the 4th measure. He accomplishes that in the verse and in the chorus as well. So, if you need more help with this, please visit www.secrethitsongwritingformula.com. That's where we have an ebook that has all of the secret formulas contained in songs throughout the decades with several examples, including more examples of songs that follow the formula of consistent rests. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.